a gambler, are you?
I'm not that big of a gambler, and I'm not really a bet man, but I'll tell you what right now, my view, my opinion, straight up, JR, Triple H has to be careful. Has to be careful with that vice grip. We saw on SmackDown 2 weeks ago what the vice grip did to Triple H.
And the other question, Taz, I have for you, can Triple H execute the pedigree on this massive man?
Well, we haven't seen it yet. Triple H, I believe, has tried to lock in the pedigree 2 or 3 times to no success yet. I don't know if it's possible. Khali's too thick, he's too big.
Introducing first, the challenger from India, standing at 7 feet 3 inches tall, weighing 420 pounds, the Great Khali! And his opponent from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing 255 pounds, he is the current WWE Champion, Triple H!
The game stepping right in the face, well, almost. Yeah, the game just about a foot shorter than his #1 contender.
And to put it into perspective, and that's what it's about right there, folks. WWE title, but to put it in perspective, JR, Triple H is like 6'4", 6'5". He's like a head shorter than Great Khali.
Well, 7'3" to 6'4", you can do the math.
Yeah, I don't like doing math.
And Khali's 165 pounds bigger than the champion. And look at this size differential. That tells a better story than we can.
Khali showing no respect. Oh, for the WWE champion.
Triple H has got to stick and move, and that's what he's doing here.
Well, yeah, the quickness will definitely be for the advantage of the champion.
Oh, the game.
Right answer. Let's go. Triple H trying to hit on that pedigree. Oh, God. Hit a wall.
Game getting more momentum. Oh, Khali.
Oh, my God.
Both big hands. These giant hands
got caught
around the neck.
Got caught.
That tree choke slam. Khali early with a choke slam on the WWE champion. And the game in big, big trouble in the early going. Amazing power.
Look at the power. You're not kidding, JR. Early going in this match right out of the box. Khali. And look, I mean, Triple H is no cruiserweight. He just got chucked like a small sack of something, potatoes.
The game weighed in reportedly at 255. Khali at 420.
Oh, man, look out.
This one could be over early.
Vice grip.
Can you believe what we're seeing here? The Great Khali with a Khali vice grip and those massive, amazingly strong hands squeezing the title out of the game.
You gotta get out of it quick, Triple H. Trying to work. Triple H looks like he's trying to chop down one of those big legs.
The knees. The game was kicking at the patella, the kneecap, and then the chop block. And finally the game destroyed the vertical base of his adversary, which really seems to be one of the key elements.
You have to. You gotta chop down that gigantic redwood that's hovering over the announce table in front of us here.
Watch and see Togo. Oh, God! That huge catcher's mitt-sized hand of the Great Khali caught the WWE champion walking in, and now the game thrown abdomen, sternum, and burst into the security wall.
Look at his chop on the replay, his chop. It's like a ceiling fan hitting you in the head. This guy's massive.
Referee Mickey Henson, the veteran, up to 6 on his 10 count. Khali has done big-time damage on the outside of the ring. The WWE title is on the line. One fall match.
And JR, in my opinion, it comes down to, in the early goals of this match, the choke slam. The massive tree choke slam by Great Khali on Triple H.
Well, the air was driven out of the game on that maneuver. Then we saw the Khali vice grip. The game quickly had to go to the knees of the Great Khali, but now it's been all vertical offense, nothing but high impact from Great Khali.
And I think Triple H seemed like, just trying to get out of the vice grip, going to work real quick on one of the knees of Great Khali, but Great Khali shut down the game real quick.
Khali's offense may be bowling too ugly, but it's very effective. That is a massive arm. And look at this cover, the arrogance of the cover of Khali.
That's not going to work with the King of Kings, man. You've got to go for a real cover, in my opinion.
Khali measuring the game.
just your basic nerve hold there, folks. That's a hand. Those two hands are like big mitts. Like you said, catcher's mitts. Look at the size of those needles.
A lot of athletes in this business over the years have utilized their hand strength extremely effectively. We remember the Von Erichs. You talk about the Bruiser and the Crusher using hand strength.
Right. Claw hold.
The Blackjacks.
Well, that claw hold is, you know, I mean, it can do damage.
But nothing like the great Khali.
Oh, look at this now, the game. He's high up there, baby. Watch out. No! That's not a basic body slam either.
Basic, elementary, offensive. The leg drop. The leg drop by Khali. Call the game. Barely able to get a shoulder up.
I don't know, man. Triple H maybe kicking out on instinct there. The game not looking good. I have to assume Triple H trying to shake off the effects of that vice grip. Just crushes your skull.
But Taz, I think you're right to begin with. That tree-like choke slam is really what took it out of the game early. And then the vice grip held for a while. And luckily for the game, not too long.
And the mammoth adversary for the game, the great Khali, has a good game plan, obviously. And it's working, JR.
The Punjabi Punisher is doing just that to the WWE Champion. And I can tell you what about the game. In my opinion, he's a man that hates losing more than he loves winning.
Triple H bringing the blows right now, trying to build some kind of a comeback. Watch out. Oh, face buster.
And Khali still didn't go off his feet, but he did get tangled in the ropes.
Opportunity time for the King of Kings right here.
I've known a lot of WWE champions, but I don't think I've ever met one that being the WWE champion means more than that man. Oh! And Khali, to his credit, able to get that size 18 boot in the face of the champion.
Well, you can't blame Triple H for trying to take advantage of Khali tied up in the ropes. Just a tad overzealous was the champion.
Huge size and strength disadvantage for Triple H. And Triple H is hell-bent on executing a pedigree.
Just massive, look at this guy's gigantic.
And the game elevated over the top from the ring to the floor.
I'll tell you, the great Khali has the game scouted very well here.
And one would think that Ranjit Singh would make sure that Khali gets the game back in the ring. Look at this. That's a 7'3" backdrop.
Not a good way to spend a sunny night in Indy.
The game trying to...
here it goes. That'll work. Triple H trying to do anything he can here, JR.
Look out here. A steel ring post. Steel, and we'll see more of that later tonight, is very unforgiving.
Well, during the arm wrestling match a couple weeks ago, Triple H had said to Ranjit Singh, I'm going to break one of Khali's legs, and well, that hasn't happened yet.
Again, the hands and the strength of Khali, while vertical or deadly. That's Khali's offense. Striking blows, remaining vertical.
Yeah, well, he's very good at being vertical. It's like a telephone pole with him.
And Khali now.
Oh, my God, look at this.
I thought Khali was caught in it. Look, he's got the vice grip. Those huge hands around the head of the champion.
Put the game in full motion.
Khali punishing the WWE champion.
Might be more leverage this way with Triple H facing him, but it gives the game the opportunity to maybe throw a few more body shots if he can do it.
But how much are those body shots affecting this mammoth human being, the great Khali? Can you imagine the celebration in India?
Oh, God, look at this.
If Khali brings the WWE title back home, and it looks like that's what could happen.
There's a good chance of that going down right now, JR. The game's head is getting crushed.
The squeezing, the vice-like effect, and the game fighting back, reaching down in his soul with an adrenaline rush, with the title on the line.
For the power here of Triple H.
But right back in the vice grip. What does Triple H have left?
Well, smart right here by Triple H to try and go to Khali's left knee again.
The game able to avoid contact. Luckily for him.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Triple H.
Maybe 3 times the charm. Can the game hook it?
Come hell or high water, the champion's got it. Can he? My God! My God! Triple H able to hit the pedigree of this freaking nature.
He finally locked it in.
And the game is damn sure not over.
WWE Champion, Triple H!
I don't know how Triple H did it, but he had the ability to lock in the pedigree, and boom, lights out for the Great Khali.
Well, it has been said that success has many fathers, but failure is an orphan. The game is no orphan tonight. Earlier in the match.
Yeah, well, early in the match, the vice grip was on, and we thought Triple H might have been done right here. And this slowed the game down, in my opinion. For most of the match, he fought his way out of this, but then watch the ceiling fan-like shot. Boom!
Massive hand taking down the game, but the game would not relent.
Yeah, the quickness by Triple H. And then, I didn't think he was going to be able to get it, but I guess the third time's a charm. Struggled to get the pedigree in. The game had the ability, the wherewithal to lock it in, and then, bam!
That was will, perseverance, and the amazing resilience to remain and passion to remain WWE Champion.
Triple H eats, sleeps, drinks, being a WWE Champion, JR, and he did it again.
I said it earlier. I truly believe this man hates losing more than he loves winning. He loves nothing in his professional life more than being the coveted WWE Champion.
Amazing victory for the game, but who's going to get the next victory? Two of the biggest stars ever in the WWE, John Cena and Batista, will meet one-on-one for the first time ever. Our fans have voted their opinion on who is the most popular, but tonight Batista and John Cena will decide it one-on-one in the ring. And here's John Cena. He wants some more of JBL. Whoa, wait a minute. Wild right hand, Cena, I don't even know if he knew what he was swinging at. Oh no! Is that the night to be messing with Batista? Whoa, look at this! Batista and Cena! They're gonna have to rip these guys apart!
I am proud to announce that at SummerSlam, it will be John Cena versus the Animal Dave Batista.
A match the world wants to see. The first time ever.
Think back to WrestleMania 21. I had just won the WWE Championship, and almost simultaneously, Batista is crowned World Heavyweight Champion. And I think to myself, one day. And then I wrestle Shawn Michaels at WrestleMania. And all I can hear is the talk of Dave Batista, who stole the show and tore down the house. And with a competitive scowl, I think to myself, one day. And then finally, on draft day, Dave Batista drafted to Raw. Two superstars on the same program in the locker room begins to talk. One man must step down, one man must step up and be the man. And I think to myself, one day. And I know now that one day, the day is SummerSlam, the time is coming up.
It is a match 6 years in the making.
I've never admitted this to anyone, but for 6 years I've been watching you.
The beast has been unleashed.
I lash out, and when I lash out, people get hurt.
There is no one more intense than Batista.
You say you've been watching me because I've been watching you too.
Cena with so much emotion.
Every week